I will never forget that moment, sitting in the theater, realizing that every action and word out of the villain's mouth I had experienced and heard in real life. The only difference was that it was a blood-related mother who was manipulating, not one who kidnapped and was pretending. Mother Gothel will always be the scariest villain in my book. She is a real-life villain that doesn't require magic or minions to do her dirty work, although she definitely will use them if given. I was so excited when they announced Tangled, not only because of the hair and amazing braiding, but because when I was younger, I wanted to be a Disney animator. I would dream up Rapunzel characters. I never in a million years would have guessed I would have a third, very emotional, healing connection. Around this time in my life, I was ironically catching and piecing together what would be the never-ending lies and evilness that comes with such a person. Watching this movie in the theater solidified my feelings of eliminating a toxic relationship that only carried negativity, loneliness, and zero self-worth. It was my aha moment. I remember the empowerment I felt and saying yes out loud when Rapunzel grabbed Gothel's wrist and said no. I have to admit the relief I also felt when Gothel went poof, and I knew she couldn't hurt anyone else. I remember going through all the emotions Rapunzel did leaving her tower, to experience people genuinely like at the Ugly Duckling and see a side of them that wasn't manipulating to aid lies was so freeing. I was not excited for this villain transformation, as I am with the others. To transform myself into someone I consciously check in daily to not be like was extremely difficult. Knowing this character expressed every word, action, vanity, and even wore the same hairstyle at one point was difficult to get through. I almost quit multiple times midway through. I had to stop and walk away from the mirror and fight the triggering urge to wipe it clean. It brought up a lot of memories, but especially the ones as I was fighting to get away from her. I was even having flashbacks of blocked memories throughout the process. The healing incantation has meaning in its words more now than ever. Removing this transformation was so freeing, and by the end I was feeling the hope that this might be how it feels by speaking truths on my own experience. So thank you to those who are watching and allowing me to tell parts of my story. It has been very healing. So here is to the survivors of the scariest real-life villains. The happily ever after can be a process of healing the shadow, maybe some inner child work and generational trauma, but it is oh so worth it. Only we can save what has been lost and bring back what once was ours.